So hello, we are here, and I think load a game, what, okay, the 43, I think, there is Junaro. Junaro himself looked exhausted, yet he's pampering me. After my meal, I lay down again. I forgot what happened, but okay. It does not take long before I fall unconscious. It's dark time. When I wake up, I feel a dull pain all over my body. I've been ignoring my health, and now everything kicks in at the same time. I try to get up, but a hand gently halts me. You should rest for the rest of the few days, at least. What happened? Be at ease. You did not miss much. I close my eyes and try to relax for now. Junaro sits at my side, watching over me. He begins telling me about the events that occurred while I was passed out. Blaze passed by and helped Junaro restrain the living dead that had come for me. After applying some of the antidote to them, he took them upstairs to rest. Together they took care of the other living dead locked up in the mansion. Is that all there is to it? Yes, although I'm almost out of the antidote. I got something for you. Jason and I found one of your pure specimens rotting in the basement. Rather than disposing of them, I think you should make some good use of them. I see. Just make sure no one finds out about this. Naturally. Silence fell between them, and in a short while, Blaze looked at me sleeping on the couch. He walked around the living room and observed the environment. Memories reflected in his eyes. Barely anything has changed since I was here. You've been taking good care of this place. Thank you. No words can absolve me from my mistakes, but whatever it's worth, I'm sorry for what happened. My feelings found peace a long time ago, but I appreciate you saying as much. I want to say the same to your brother. He passed away recently. I'm sure your voice will reach him all the same. I'm sorry. Hopefully you will be able to move on too, my friend. Juno pats Blaze on the shoulder and smiles softly. Blaze looks dumbfounded for a second, but accepts his words in a slight nod. I am proud of how the connection between them improved. Junaro goes on excitedly about his future ideas for us while I quietly listen. Despite my injuries and the risks that curing the living dead entails, I support him, and I will have to do my best to be more careful, though. I have a good feeling that the both of us will make it through this. Junaro holds my hand as he watches me doze off. We spend the rest of the night, resting together. Months pass in the village. Oh, are we at the end? Oh shit, we are. Months have passed and the village became clear again. The disappearance had stopped. Most of the missing people have been found dead or alive. The living dead had finally found peace after the hard work of Junaro and the twins. I did what I could to help. Junaro made good use of the gift that Blaze has left, but it was enough for him to experiment and polish the cure he's been working on. I left Razumi to the twins, and she has not showed up since that day. After everything has found its balance, the twins have decided to leave the village. They might come back if any oddities show up again. Frequently, I pass by the mansion to visit Junaro. He planned to renovate and redecorate his place to something more warm. Together, we are aiming for a bright future. 1 month later. Tonight, we plan to go on a date. I wait on the couch while Junaro is dressing up. I wonder what place he has in mind. I play with a strand of my hair while my gaze is locked on the stairs. Sky. A gloved hand reaches each side of my shoulders. I twitch from the couch and quickly turn around. Where did you... There are multiple stairs inside this mansion. I thought a little bit of mischief may start the night. Well then, don't expect me to hold back either. I rest my hand on his and steal his glove. I stand up and walk to the entrance. You'll get it back when you tell me where we're headed. Please. Junaro sighs and approaches me. Once he is close, he stares down into my eyes. Miss Guy, it would take more for me to spoil this surprise. If you would like, we can continue to play later this night. Junaro leans down and to plant a kiss on my forehead. While I am caught off guard, he takes back his gloves and puts it back on. He reaches out his hand and shows a gentle smile. I cannot help but to blush. You always surprise me. Romantic end. 1. Lonely girl meets lonely guy.